I've worked at Direction Home for just over 4 years. It was 4 years in January. I'm currently a care manager on the float team, and I do care management with the members right now with just Care Source until I'm trained with United Health and Passport. And we cover cases for care managers that are out on extended leaves, or we help where we're needed. This agency is extremely supportive of their staff. They give us all the tools that we need. Everybody's so friendly. They truly care about us. And you don't find that everywhere. You just don't. Of course, the benefits are good. Sometimes you can't beat them. The experience you can get here is something you won't ever lose, especially as a younger social worker. I mean, I've done a lot of things to get here, but now, if I was a year out of college, I could come straight here. Just having that support and, the culture of everybody here and making sure we have everything we need to do our job. I work from home, so I come in here periodically, and I love coming in to see people I haven't seen for a while. It's just fun to come in and say hi to everybody. We are a very close team. We work, I think, excellent together. Our supervisor is extremely supportive of us. She is always caring about us, make sure we're not getting overloaded, and just make sure that we're, being able to handle the loads that we have. But we work so well that if one of us has to be out, the others will try and cover if need be. We just work very well together. I never worked with the elderly population or the disabled population. I always worked with children. So it was very different for me. And I was not in the medical side of it because I was always in child welfare. So professionally, I've learned so much. I mean, just diagnoses and medications and services that our population needs. I mean, so much. And personally, I am now in somewhere that I know that I don't want to leave. I'm going to be here until I retire. Whereas before, I always knew that that's not where I was going to stay, that there was going to be another move for me. I don't need to go anywhere now. I'll spend the rest of my career here. I love working with our elderly population, and I think this is the place that I feel that I've had the most support. I've had a couple of my members that I had a really good relationship with, and I felt that they respected the things that I told them. And when I moved to the float team, they weren't very happy about it. And it was even hard to tell them. There's a few that, I was dreading that phone call because some of them really depend on our care managers. They really do. And you build those relationships because they depend on us. It was heartwarming for me, to know that they thought about me that way. It's so important for them to have what they need. Our care managers here are so conscientious about that because it's so important for them to be in the community, in their homes where they're comfortable. I feel like I've done stuff for my members that they wouldn't have got. Sometimes we go above and beyond and we fight for their rights. A lot of them don't know what they're entitled to. They hear from other people, but they don't experience it. So to get onto our programs and realize what we can do for them, it's a good thing. It's a real good thing.